Interpretation of May 18th, 2015. May 18th of 2015, dream of riding a lamb and ram. And Eckus might think that I went to the 16 temples of golden wisdom mentioned in Eck Wisdom Temples, Spiritual Cities and Guides, A Brief History by Harold Klemp. I admit that is my favorite book to read through before the Eck worship service on the first Sunday morning of every month here. But I hardly think it authoritative in terms of history, mysticism, or ways to live. Eckankar believers might also say that the three remaining places were in or beyond the ocean of love and mercy. If they refer to chapter 7 of the Spiritual Notebook by Paul Twitchell, these would be the Sugmod world, Sugmod and Akshar realization, literally understanding. Each word is said the number of times of which plane it is said to be the keyword of. The etheric and mental plane are both said to be the fourth plane or third heaven. The ascent can be seen as the raising of consciousness and building. The descent can be seen as fleeing evil and breaking through barriers. Breath can mean as upon a single source. Breathings can be because of multiple reasons and other experiences on the hero's path. One might say that the inimitable symphony is Al-Quran and how I am far from memorizing it in any of its dialects. But it puts me to spiritual flight in a lofty place mentally. That 11 times can be said to represent the head, shoulders, center of chest, elbows, pelvis, hands, knees, and feet as 3 centers on each side of 5 centers of the body. It can also be the thumb as 3 points and 2 points on each of the other fingers for counting praises. Then the secret word represents my personal experiences of such matters as formal initiations and learning more chapters of Al-Quran. A salat, contact prayer, is the action there, and it displays examples. Every true and righteous act is essentially one. Every essence of God is still God. A tarot card reader might say that the 16 places were as the 16 court cards, as each was divided into a more physical, more emotional, and more physical. The 3 more for spirit can be seen as the major arcana, divided into 3 groups with 7 numbered cards, and how the unnumbered card and others can have their themes divided into 3. An astrologer might see the lamb and the ram as Aries are the ram. The lamb as a symbol of the tame and rational, Apollonian. A ram is a symbol of the wild and ecstatic, Dionysian. The lamb is the right-hand path and is collectively as one. The ram is of the left-hand path and is individualized. Don't we all have to be submissive and make self-sacrifice while being educated in the basic structures before doing extra and developing our own understanding? Huge.